Good morning, friends. First of all, very congratulations to all the students who are passing in FY semester set. Nowadays, as you all know that the coronavirus, it means COVID-19 pandemic, it is spread over not only to the country, but it is spread over all over the world. So due to coronavirus, so there is negative effect on our Indian economy. Right? Different sector, different units, right? Due to coronavirus affected. Right? Furthermore, you should also provide the adequate support to corona warriors such as policemen, health workers, cleaners, and other corona warriors. Right? And don't forget to sanitize your hands and daily and soap also. And you just keep social distance, right? And do as our government said, right? At the present situation, the face-to-face physical education is not possible. So due to present situation, our college have arranged static online education, right? So let's we start to our syllabus, right? It means my subject is corporate accounting in BCom semester 3, right? Corporate accounting BCom semester 3, right? So the syllabus or outline of this subject is prescribed under the Department of Commerce, which is affiliated to Saurashtra University, right? So whatever the syllabus of Saurashtra University, right, there is a little bit change as per to the previous semester, right? Previous semester there are 4 practical chapters, but in now present in your semester, it means semester 3rd, BCom corporate accounting 3rd, semester 3rd, right? There are 3 practical chapters and 1 theory chapters, right? So it is very easy to become you getting passing marks, right? So let's discuss through outline of your chapters, right? So first chapters 1A, final accounts, right? Again chapter number 1B, again name is final account, right? Then next this final account of companies, right? This is 1, this is 2, and these both are which are related to as per 2013 Companies Act, and again this is as per 2013 Companies Act, right? You just studied about Companies Act 1956, right? Which is all the methods of keeping accounts in the form of company, right? Final accounts of companies 1 and final accounts of companies 2, right? So what is it object or task, right? Final accounts of companies 1 as per 2013 Acts, right? This chapter include only and only terminology, right? Terminology of profit and loss statement and terminology of balance sheet, right? Prepared at the end of the year, right? So final accounts of companies 1 is related to only on terminology. It means, for an example, right? Suppose bad debt, right? So the theory of bad debt which is prescribed in this chapter, and the practical example which is under the second chapter, right? Both are according to Companies Act 2013. So before this starting this chapter, right, We should know that the financial statement what, right? See, simply I can say that the top management of the particular company, right, they give the true and fair picture of company, right, reported to the shareholders by way of financial statement. By way of financial statement. Financial statement you studied in 12th standard also. Financial statement you studied in 11th, 12th standard also. Right? The financial statement, it includes profit and loss and balance sheet. The financial statement includes profit and loss and balance sheet. Right? This both the statement prepared at the end of year. Right? So one more thing, the final accounts. Right? The final account it enables to reader the quality of final accounts, enables the reader to evaluate the quality of stewardship of management, right? Final account, it enables to the quality of stewardship. Final accounts, it enables to the quality of stewardship of management. Stewardship, that means karyabhar. Stewardship means karyabhar. જે ફાઇનલ એકાઉન્ટ છે એ કંપનીનો કાર્યભારનું મૂલ્યાંકન કરવાનું છે. ફાઇનલ એકાઉન્ટ શું છે? ફાઇનલ એકાઉન્ટ્સ it enables to the evaluate the quality of stewardship of management, right? તો જે ફાઇનલ એકાઉન્ટ છે વાર્ષિક હિસાબ છે એ કંપનીના કાર્યભારનું મૂલ્યાંકન કરવામાં આવે છે. So this is the simple definition of final account, right? Then financial statement. I told you that the financial statement, it includes two statements, profit and loss and balance sheet, right? So financial statement are the process of, or you can say are the product of accounting process. Financial statement are the product of accounting process. See, accounting process start from transaction. I simply you just revise your 11th, 12th standard, right? The financial statement are the product of accounting process, and accounting process we all know as well, right? Start from transaction and events, then vouching, journal, subsidiary ledgers, trial balance, final account with adjustment, right? It means the last stage of prepare is final account, right? Then the top management of the company present the performance of the particular company. During the year, the financial position of the company. Again, I repeat, the management of the company present the performance, the performance of whole company. Right? During the year, or you can say at the end of year, right? For the financial position of the company to their shareholders. See, the basic true picture, it means the entire picture of particular company present their financial position to the shareholder by way of preparing financial statement, right? And financial statement, nothing but it includes the two types of statement, profit and loss and balance sheet. And as you know that all the companies which are listed companies, right, prepare their financial statement. Financial statement, that means the profit and loss and balance sheet, prepare according to the Act 2013, which is amended Act, right? 2013 Acts, right? As per All Act 1956, Indian Companies Act, right? There is 470 approx, right? There was section is there, right? But in 2013 Act, right? There are 350 approx, lump sum 350 section is there, right? So the remaining section has merged each other. So financial statement, all the listed company in Bombay Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange, right? A listed company, right? According to this act, they should prepare their financial statement according to 2013, right? Which are profit and loss and balance sheet, right? One more thing is there, the changes in equity and then cash flow statement, right? You will study later on, right, in post graduation and all the things, right? But here the question arises with us financial statement, right? The true picture, again I repeat, the picture of entire company present the performance of financial company, present the performance of particular company with respect to financial position, right? By preparation of financial statement that's submitted to the shareholders of company. Right, the shareholders decide how the performance of the particular company, right, in current year. So according to the financial statement, the future decision will be taken according to financial statement in a current year. Right. For an example, here the current year is 2020. Right. So whatever decision of 2021, right, it is taken in current year, right, according to the financial statement, right. So this is the financial statement. In this chapter we studied profit and loss and balance sheet, right. So this is 1 and 1B. 1A related to terminology of P&L and balance sheet, right. May example application. 1B, final accounts. This is totally example, practical example, right? We studied partners capital account, right? So the partners capital account, partnership form. This is the form of business which is related to partnership form, right? And here the form of business is changed, right? It means here the company is formed, right? In partnership there are partners, right? But in the form of companies there are members, shareholders, right? For that purpose, right? For that why. Then second chapter is bonus share. So this is the benefit of the particular existing shareholder of the particular company, right? Bonus is issued, but additional benefit, additional shares, right, issued by the company to the existing shareholder. I am using the word existing shareholder, right. So bonus is issued to existing shareholder of the company, right. Then next, redemption of redeemable preference share capital. Redemption of redeemable preference share capital. So again, this chapter is very much useful when the company wants to alter their share capital, right? So bonus share, again, it is very important. So this is totally benefit of the shareholders, right? Then by issue of bonus shares, right, company can increase their internal strength, right? By way of issue of bonus share, again I repeat, by issue of bonus shares, company can increase their internal strength, right, within the company. It means that, right? So the third one chapter is redemption of redeemable preference shares, right? See, when company redeem their preference share, first of all, the question raised with us, right? Question throw જોઈએ, right? When the company redeem their preference share, it means the preference share capital છે એમાં ક્યારે ઘટાડો થાય અને કા શું કામ, બરાબર? એ આપણે સમજવાનું છે. તો redemption of redeemable preference share capital, right? It is redeemed, right? When company wants to alter, it means change, right? Alteration, right? Alter the share capital, right? So there are different ways of alteration of share capital, right? Alteration of share capital is one related to consolidation of shares, subdivision of shares, right? The alteration of share capital 2 is related to bonus shares, right? And alteration of share capital 3, which is same related to the redemption of redeemable preference share capital, right? So for that purpose, for why redemption, that I told you that if the company wants to change in preference share capital, right? Change in preference share capital. In that case, the company cannot purchase its own share. Please remind me, right? Be careful. So in that case, company cannot purchase its own shares, right? But if suppose company can purchase its own shares, so this is the concept of buyback of equity shares. Please, student, all of you, please. Company cannot purchase, repeat, company cannot purchase its own shares, right? This is the not concept of redemption of redeemable preference share capital, right? This is the concept of buyback of equity shares, right? So before the redemption of redeemable preference share capital, whatever the partly paid up preference share capital is there, right? First of all, make them convert into fully paid. For an example, suppose rupees 10 face value, preference share having face value with rupees 10, right? Then rupees 8, suppose paid up value is there, right? Here it is face value and here it is paid up value, right? So rupees 2 called amount, rupees 2 called amounts, right? Face value rupees 10, 8 rupees paid up value, and remaining 2 rupees is called up amount. So this called up amount, first of all, it is required, right? For the purpose of redemption of preference share capital. Again I repeat, suppose face value rupees 10, preference share having face value rupees 10, right? Rupees 8 paid up value is there, and 2 rupees, right, called up from the preference shareholders, right? First of all, then this 2 rupees is suppose received by the company, right? The one journal entries would be passed like that. What? The bank account debited to the final call account credited, right? So rupees 2, first of all, right? If company wants to redeem their preference share capital, and if there is a partly paid up shares is there, so let them convert into, first of all, fully paid up. 8 plus 2 then equal to 10, right? So 8 rupees paid up value, 2 rupees called up amount, right? Then in this chapter, the concept of capital redemption reserves is very much important, right? At last, in this last redemption of redeemable preference share capital, in shortly we can abbreviate it as that, the RPS, redeemable preference share capital, RPS. In RPS, right, the concept of capital redemption reserves is there and all the things, right? But last but not least, for the making payment to the preference shareholder, you have sufficient balance for making payment to the shareholders, right? So company should have balance, right? तो कंपनी पासे मारो करवा માટે બેંક છે, कंपनी પાસે સ્ત્રોત હોવા જોઈએ કે શેમાંથી પ્રેફરન્સ શેરહોલ્ડર ને આપણે પેમેન્ટ કરશું. So for that purpose, here the company there are general reserve, profit and loss, capital reserve, and all this such reserves is there, profit and loss, credit balance also, right? Out of them company can payment to the preference shareholders. So this is the outline of redeemable preference share capital. So last one is corporate social responsibility, right? So this chapter, outline of this chapter we will discuss later on. So please watch this video and subscribe our channel, right? धन्यवाद, जय हिंद, thank you.